Hey, what's up, my seniors and seniorettes? We are back to another episode of Dr. Cyber Gangster. I'm going to tell you why, young man, that your relationships are doomed. They're doomed. They're doomed. They're doomed. They're doomed. They're doomed. You want to know why they're doomed? Because you have a plan. You're just walking around just trying to put your dick in stuff and not thinking about the long-term ramifications of why you're trying to put your dick in this girl. See, that's the problem. So you guys gotta understand, sex only has two purposes: to connect with your woman and for procreation. Everything outside of that is just you're being off into a chick for the most part. You're just lusting. And that's a big problem with a lot of young men. You guys are lusting around this planet, not thinking with your fucking brain, and you just put your dick in everything. Then you're sad about the consequences. Now you got a baby mama who's fucking taking you to the tax man and child support services. And he would have cried about the law. Oh man, the law. It's not fair. That's against man, blah, blah, blah. No, you were against your own self. You didn't think this shit through. And that's the thing with young man. You gotta start learning how to think. And not just thinking about women, but I mean just thinking about your life in general. See, what makes a man valuable is his ability to think. It has nothing to do with your muscles, nothing to do with your body, nothing to do with your status, has nothing to do with your money or anything of that nature. It's about your ability to think, your ability to calculate how much a cost is going to be for something and what you do and what's the ramifications of that said action. If you're not thinking about the ramifications of said action, then you're just out here fucking around willy nilly, and your life is going to be a fucking issue. And see, that's the problem. Young men have somehow gotten to this wave where they think that like they're little boys, and that somehow magically you're just going to become a man. No, you got to build yourself into a man. See, that's the sad thing about guys. We've been lied to so much that you're special as you are. No, that's women, children, and dogs. They get accepted as they are. Men, you gotta contribute, man. You gotta add something to the utility of mankind. You gotta bring something of value, whether you're fucking screwing in light bulbs, whether you're coding, whether you're building buildings, whether you're driving a boat or driving drones, or even making podcasts that help guys like your guy self here, Dr. Gangster. If you're not doing shit, you don't deserve shit. And so that's the problem. Too many men think they deserve things just for existence, so they try to beautify themselves. They get these hair tips, they dye their hair funny colors, they put nose rings, they get tattoos that don't even make any sense. Tattoos used to have a fucking symbolism and meaning. Tattoos used to be something that represented what you did in life. There was military vets that have tattoos of what they did in war. There was prison guys who had teardrops of what they did in the prison. There was guys that were biker gangs that had representations of what they were doing as a biker gang. These young guys now just get tattoos for the sake of fucking tattoos. Makes no fucking sense. Why do you have a fucking Mario on your arm? You beat Mario? Congratulations. What the fuck does that supposed to mean? Like, you gotta start thinking, young people. And see, that's the other thing. It's this beautification of men. Life has gotten so easy that you guys think you can afford to be lazy fucks. I see young guys all the time scared to do some work. Like, I live in the current city of Texas in Austin. And there's a shortage of handyman. So like I'm looking like, okay, I'm 30 something years old. Fuck, let me go out there and do some handyman shit. I've been doing handyman shit my whole life and not getting paid for it. So I just went out, cleared a nice little $1,000 just from doing handyman jobs, putting furniture together, hanging TVs up, and putting windows and mirrors and things together. It's not even that hard. It's basic shit, and most guys don't do it. I'm getting calls daily. People ask me to come do jobs, and that's like a side gig. This is not even my main shit. I can basically make my whole entire rent plus my car payment doing side gigs. Not even touching my real check. So I'm saying, young people, you guys start doing work. Put work in yourself. Start reading, educate yourself, learn to work with your hands, learn to do stuff. Most guys don't even work out. And if they do work out, they do stupid workouts. Why do you spend 3 hours in the gym for? Not even a purpose. Get in, get out, put the work in, do what you need to do, and elevate yourself. And that's what I'm trying to say with young guys. You guys don't have a plan for these women. You just only plan is I'm gonna fuck her, and I'm gonna try to keep her as long by lying and bullshitting as long as I possibly can. And that's why you're in a fucked up situation in your relationship. That's why she's fucking wild out on you. Because women know this is either a short term or a long term situation. And when you sit there and lie and play these stupid games, all you do is gonna make your hanging worse. She just putting the tree up longer and longer. The tree gets longer and longer. Eventually, you're gonna fall and hang yourself because you're not thinking with your manhood. Manhood needs to be used by principles. Principles is what dictates manhood. You gotta always reestablish manhood. A great man told me one time in life, I don't need to tell you about your situation with your woman. I don't need to know. All I need to know is, are you doing the correct things to establish your manhood? And what does that mean, establish your manhood? Are you doing situations? Are you making choices today that benefit you in the long term? And when you benefit yourself in the long term, what happens is you reap the benefits. So you're not gonna reap the benefits now. All this hard work I'm doing, I'm not gonna reap the benefits now. Yeah, I make a little bit dope. What's gonna happen is 5 years from now, I'll have a handyman business. 10 years from now, I'll have people that I hire for my handyman business. 20 years from now, I have a handyman corporation where I'm basically sending people out for jobs. I don't have to do anything anymore. But I did the work initially to get myself in that situation. That's the same thing with your woman. Are you instructing your woman to be able to help make your life better and in return make her life better? Because this is all like a nature. It all trickles down. So you got to understand, if you want to have a better relationship, correct yourself. You can't ask something from somebody else that you're not willing to do yourself. If you're not willing to put the work in yourself to make your life better, don't ask this woman to come in your life and to help you out. That's bullshit. And you're wasting her time, and you're wasting your time, and you're wasting society's time, because another man could have found this woman and helped her out better. But now you're out here just damaging her, creating trauma, putting her in compromising positions, and then you want to be mad when she fucks you over and takes your money or does some shit that she fucks some other guy in her bedroom and does some real vicious shit. No, you deserved it because you earned it. That's the thing you gotta understand. All the bad things that happen to your life, you earn those things. All the good things in your life, you earn those things too. There's very few times in life where things are just drastically bad that happen to you out of just random circumstances. It happens, but not that often. And most of the time, you put yourself in those positions. That's why I don't feel bad for guys that get put on child support. Because 99.999% of the time, the big man upstairs on the universe makes sure that you get warned multiple times before you fuck up and he really fucks you. So I'm just trying to tell young people, stop worrying about the bad bitches. Stop worrying about trying to get some pussy. And focus on making yourself a better man. Guess what? It will all come to you. When you put out good universe energy into the world and into the reality, things come back to you multiplied. But at first, you got to put the work in to be able to get those things. You can't just walk around lingerly like a guy picking a flower and then hoping good things are going to happen. It don't work that way. A man is made by the grizzle and cutting his teeth on the concrete. Get outside, just some grass. Go talk to people. Stop going on these fucking dating apps and then expecting better things. Stop going to bars and expecting fucking beautiful women that are actually be good for you in life. Why do you think she's at the bar? She's at the bar because she's bored and terrible with life, making horrible life decisions. You want to go meet somebody nice? Go do positive activities within the universe, and guess what will happen? Positive, good women will find themselves in your presence. And when we know what the sexiest thing to a woman is, a man who's working. A man who's working is the sexiest thing a woman could ever see. You don't care about your money, your car, anything. If a woman sees you out here hammering some nails, coming in with that dirt and grime, oil stains all over your shirt, smelling like shit, hey, she is turned on. You know why? Because she knows that's the man who's working about his shit. But you young niggas want to go out here and wear these fucking Balenciagas and Kanye shoes and fucking weird ass Gap clothing and all this fucking special ed clothes. I don't know what the fuck you guys are wearing out here nowadays. And think I'm gonna attract a woman because I wear dress sexy shirts. No, you know what a woman loves? A man coming around in overalls and like a farmer. That's what she loves. A man with some grizzled hands with some calluses. So get out there, get yourself some calluses, go cut your teeth in reality, go become the man so she can actually find you. Instead of trying to go out there looking for her. I'm tired of you guys, man. Stop looking for women and let women look for you. And guess what? Who finds you? The woman that really want to be around you. So that's Dr. Cyber Gangster. This is why your relationship is doomed. And best of luck to you guys. If you guys want to learn more, go ahead and send me an email, shoot me a link, or hit me a comment, and definitely subscribe. This is Dr. Gangster. CC Senor, my gang is out. Bye-bye.